everyone, and welcome back to the world of Thetis. Today, I'm going to be going into the deep roads to see what enemies lie in wait. Another thing I want to say before I get started is that I've recently downloaded a mod to sort of reduce some of the harsh sound effects that go on whenever I start battle. So every time I get into battle, all of the enemies are super loud. So I've tried to get a mod to like reduce that so that way it's manageable and it's not like blowing your ears out every time I get into a fight. Hopefully that works. We'll see. Also, I've gotten a little bit of feedback, and I know that I haven't really spent a lot of time talking to the members of my party, so that's going to change. I'm going to start talking more to my party members and giving more gifts and things like that. So I hope you're all excited for that. I know I am. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into the deep roads. Let's see. Whoa, I did not see this coming. I didn't realize there would be another map. Okay, so where am I? This says the Frostback Mountains up. I guess this is where I am, the Great Underground Thaig. I guess I have to go here. What is a Thaig? This is one of the last remaining fortress cities for the dwarves.
Of course.
Oh, okay, I guess I have to go here. Once home of Orzamar's most powerful clan, this Thaig's loss was a great blow to the dwarves. Okay, I guess we have to go in there. Deep underground. Audukan Thaig. Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna run into some enemies here.
Wilhelm found me somewhere down here. I wish I knew where exactly.
Oh, this is where Wilhelm found him. So far I don't see anything. Looks like we've gotta go... No? How do we get around? Do we climb up? No? There's nothing here. What? There's this. Oh, I missed this. I didn't see it. There's like a passage that goes into the side of the mountain. I'm assuming there's going to be enemies anytime soon. What's way over there? Oh boy, we got our first dark spawn. We're also an emissary. Alright, everybody. Alright, let's start taking them.
You dare!
Wow, it's much better. Much better. The sound effects thing. Sound effects are much better. Oh my god, but I tell you what, I am not fit for this because look at me. Like, I can't do anything. Like, none of my party can handle this. Okay, my rock dude is down. This is getting ridiculous, yo. Alright. Morrigan's gonna have to... Wait, why'd they... Oh, The emissaries are so powerful. What is this? Oh my god. They're so strong. Alright, group heal. Oh, I forgot she has a revive too. I'm so dumb. Why am I not using that? Will this be enough? No, I don't think it's gonna be enough.
I see. Very good.
Whoa, some of us revived.
Where shall I strike?
Let us end this!
Oh my goodness. Is Wynn way back here? Is that Wynn? Where's she at? Oh my goodness. Right here, tactics. Okay, so Theron, I'm going to be ranged. I'm gonna do these. I got this suggestion from my Discord to do this. So when she's going to be, will fight if attacked. Yeah, she stays ranged. Shale, he's aggressive. And Morrigan is ranged. So Wynn, she is a healer. Shale, he is a tank, a scrapper, I guess is what they would call that. Morrigan is a debilitator, I guess, or damager. I don't know. Yeah, let's use debilitator. And then I, for example, am an archer, I guess. All right, so let's save that. Let's make sure we have all of that good to go. So hopefully that helps out. I'm gonna save that, and hopefully that helps us when in our future battles that, you know, we'll just have better like AI handling. I think now that I did the presets, I think I'll definitely be doing a lot better in fights. All right, so let's test it out. We got the presets on everybody, so hopefully that will help. Let's see how this goes.
You have forced my hand! As you say. Yes. It will be done. There's some kind of trap.
Oh, and an alpha. Okay, so we need to be careful.
This will not end well.
Okay, doing good. Let's keep attacking the alpha. Oh no. Alright, I'm hoping that Wynn is doing something about this. Come on. Okay. If nothing is gonna help, then I'm gonna have to step in.
Yes.
Wait, really? Alright, greater health poultice. That'll help, right? Ah, come on.
Run and run! You have forced my
Another
hand!
emissary? Oh no.
As you say.
Here, I should use something, like a skill. I'm not even using one of my skills. Ooh! Oh my god.
I was chipped in
The arrow of slaying is amazing. Is that a dinosaur? Oh, so that's the Deepstalkers. I want to get a good look at that thing. What the heck? That looks really weird. A fool trusts his eyes. A wise man fears every rock is a Deepstalker. Dwarven saying. Possibly the strangest of all the creatures found in the deep roads is the Deepstalker. Tezpadam, as the dwarves call them, hunt in packs, generally by burrowing underground and then striking when their prey is in their midst. Stalkers come in several types. Spitters have venom glands and can spit secretions that slow or injure their prey. Jumpers hurl themselves at their targets, knocking them down and making the kill easier. The most common variety scares its prey, leaving the unfortunate victim helpless against the rest of the pack. Okay, well those things look creepy. Like it has a worm-like face. But that's what I remember hearing about, and it's got a tail that's like, ugh, it's gross. There's more, of
As you
course.
say.
But they're kind of weak, so that's good.
There is no hope for you now.
They're very weak, and the weak I'm
So
good
shall it
about.
be.
Good with that. But I thought they were going to be really, really creepy. And they're kind of creepy, yeah, but they're not that bad. I keep finding more of these. Whoa. What's with the heavy sighs? I guess since I didn't mean to click on him, but since I did, let's go ahead and talk to him. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Won't we be right next to your stain? I have no idea what he's talking. Hold up. I have no idea what he's talking about. Its companions will become a stain on some rock. I have no clue. I can't decipher his language. Glad to know you care, at least. I'll say that.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
He approves? Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Alright, so as we get further into... Uh-oh. Oh, they need help. Let's go. Let's help them.
Of course.
Don't let them make off with another one.
Yes.
It isn't over yet!
Man, there's swarms of them everywhere. We need to find the king. Or the would-be king. Is that him? I wonder if that's him. Here, let's use a critical shot. Boom! Oh, is that him?
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
Lord Dace. Oh, I was about to click on him to talk to him. Where's everybody? Oh my gosh, there's so many. I'm having trouble clicking on them. Alright, Lord Dace.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here, anyway?
Well, actually, Lord Harrowmont is trying to cheat your family.
What are you talking about? I've dealt with Harrowmont many times, and he's always been forthright. I'm not ungrateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such an accusation.
Actually, as it has it, I actually do. See for yourself. I brought these promissory notes.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Your house's fortune, I'll take it. Alright, will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrowmont?
I should not discuss such things, but it is definitely troubling. I don't think I could in good conscience support such a man. I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. Do you wish to travel with us?
Yeah, safety in numbers, right?
Then let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Indeed, let's go. Oh, great, we just get to walk back. Like, insta-teleport. I'm down with that. Alright, we're back in town. I didn't expect that. Okay. So you traveled to the deep roads and managed to locate Lord Dace. You showed him the papers, and he was quite troubled. He may think twice about supporting Harrowmont now. Take the promissory note to Lord Hemley. Okay, so I found him, so that's good. Now I just need to find Lord Hemley, wherever he may be. Where would Lord Hemley be? Where would Vartag says Lord Hemley can be found in Tapsters in the Commons. Okay, so I need to go back to the Commons, which is this way behind me. This is it. This is the tavern.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
It sure is. I would like to talk to each of them just for a little bit, just to see how they're doing.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Corcari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
Oh my god, this fucking response. Are you kidding me? I'm curious. What's wrong with that?
Any number of cats could inform you of the answer to that question, but have it your way. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remained there, unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring. That sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Wow, that was very quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Well, I have no idea. I mean, I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yet, here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Well, she approves, that's good. I really am trying to work on her because she does not think positively of me. You can see she's -5. So let's give her, see if I can give her some stuff that she might like this black runestone. I feel like that's her thing.
A fine gift.
Plus
You have my
5.
thanks.
I knew it. The black grimoire. I bet she would like this too.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Nice. Plus 11. Plus 11. Quest updated. Oh, so here's the companions. You found Flemeth's tome and gave it to Morrigan. She seems quite eager to start studying it, and the Maker only knows what she'll learn from it. Well, we'll see how that goes, but I have a lot more gifts to go around. If we go down here, eventually I'm going to get to a gift. Antivin leather boots. I don't know who would want that. Discovering dragon's blood? A thick tome? Well, Morrigan likes the tomes. Maybe she'll like this one too?
Interesting.
Okay. Wilhelm's special brew. Okay, so Wilhelm, wouldn't that be related to Shale?
Very nice.
Okay, he
Very
likes it,
nice
but it's not.
indeed.
Okay, so there you go. I've given away some gifts. I've talked to some people, and we've gotten some improvement, so that's good. So let's go back into this tavern and see what's happening. And of course, I can't step over a frickin' step. Okay, so we're in.
Ugh, just do not buy anything.
Why?
Or touch anything, or sit anywhere.
She thinks this is gross. I think it looks like a good time. They all look like they're having a fun time to me.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
You know, that's a controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
That's interesting. So, how does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh,
Badly?
you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Interesting. It's determined by the same-sex parent. So, you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Oh, I see. And who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Bhalen's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Well, I have news. Harrowmont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
All right. Why vote for Harrowmont if you didn't want the land?
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Wow, buying votes. That's annoying. You have spoken with both Lord Himley and Lady Dace and convinced them that Harrowmont is not to be trusted. It is time to return to Vartag in the Chamber of the Assembly to see if any progress has been made. Absolutely, but before doing that, I'm kind of... Can I have a little beer? Nervous adventurer?
Sit down, have a drink, enjoy life.
What is with...
They're everywhere! I can't take it!
Are you okay?
What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass! Take them! I want out! I won't disappear chasing a lie! I won't!
What? Unbound? What is going on? Because I've read this before and I had no idea what was going on. I think I'll read more about this later because it was utterly confusing. Patron, waitress? Alright. Well, I was hoping I could buy... That was terrible. Ah, the waitress.
I'm coming! Hold on!
Well, I was hoping I could buy some alcohol, or buy some food. Oh well. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the next place we need to go. Alright, but here's the assembly chamber.
Of course.
Well, I hear there were a few angry messengers sent to the Harrowmont estate a moment ago. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Bhalen now?
Yes, I am ready. Take me to him.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I'm not gonna unsheath my weapon, bro. Unless you give me a good reason to.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzamar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Bhalen. Vartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
That's rude. But aren't Dwarven kings elected?
Traditionally, the king decides his successor. The assembly just says aye or nay. Kings have only ever selected someone outside their families if they were childless, or if their children lacked the capacity to rule, or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
All I care about is getting troops to face the Blight. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I'm here.
Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Did he just say we may not like each other? Who said I don't like him? So then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens then?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Well, how can I help you take the throne?
You have struck a blow against Harrowmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
No, I've never heard of that.
They're a gang of criminals, mostly casteless, led by a repulsive slug of a woman named Jarvia. They paid off numerous guardsmen to build their power. They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
And let me guess, you want me to do it for you?
I'd never ask for such a thing, but if you do eliminate Jarvia and her thugs, you would have my gratitude. And my promise that as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
Alright, I'll look into it, but that's all I can promise.
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more Darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Well, he's got a good point. I have to... Prince Bhalen wants you to eliminate the leader of the criminal Carta, Jarvia. No one knows where Jarvia's hideout is, but you should be able to find clues to her whereabouts in Dust Town. And that would be this quest here. Infiltrate Jarvia's hideout. You need to find a way into Jarvia's hideout. Perhaps you will be able to find some clues in Dust Town. Okay, well I know what I need to do. I need to go to Dust Town. Actually, tab is what I was hoping to press. To see if there was anything of use that I could click on.
Bhalen has corrupted the
Whoa,
Warden.
whoa, what the
End this
heck?
for Harrowmont.
What's going on?
Is that it?
Oh, they sent enemies after me. Alright, we need to focus on one guy. Oh god. Okay, I need to go this way. Why are they all on me? Oh god. Oh, thank goodness they're off of me. That's messed up. Come on, guys.
As you say.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. These are like Trump supporters. Oh, Jesus. Finally, an injury kit.
I suppose I should be
Oh my goodness.
I thank it for its help.
Alright, let's go. Yes. Alright, here we go. We're going into the town. What is Dust Town like?
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
I wonder if it's just like it's a thug. Are we going to be attacked as soon as we walk in here?
There's a
Yep,
rich one.
sure
We'll
were.
get plenty for the...
Whoa. Okay, so that was not easy at all. How far back am I?
Oh dear. The
Okay,
differences
not that
between
far
this
back.
side of town and the others is
We're gonna have to try this again. This is like really
striking.
difficult. Okay, let's try again.
There's a rich one. We'll get plenty for their tin once we cut them out of it.
Stop attacking me, dude. Improve drain? Okay, leader is down, almost down. Okay, leader's down. Let's all attack him. Wow, this time it's doing much better. Oh, good job, Shale. Alright, good job, Shale. Oh, what a beast. Suspicious door. Well, that's definitely where... that's definitely where she's at. The suspicious door. I mean, right? Okay, so we need to talk to some of the people that are here in this little town. I'm gonna first go back to this guy, Rogek, and talk to him and see if maybe talking to him will help figure out where I need to go.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Theron, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear about what you're asking for.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Did he say I'm buying something for 50? And then, okay. You know, 50 is a bit much when you got no options. 40. So this is like an investment. It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Alright, 50 is a bit much when you've got no options. 40.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
I just lost 40. I mean, I didn't really lose it. It would be a good investment, but I'm poor as hell now. And I hate that. So, but maybe it's a good investment. So hopefully it'll turn out well for me. But I still need to find a way into the hideout, so that was not what I was looking for. It's probably in here then. Alamar?
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
What do you know about Jarvia? That's what I'm really interested in.
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Okay, why is everyone so scared of Jarvia?
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
The lava? Would you know more if the question came with silver?
Could be. If 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Oh my god. Here's 20. If I like your information, you may get more.
Fine. Only Jarvia's men know all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver.
Right. Here you are.
Pleasure doing business. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
Let me see your wares.
Of course.
Okay, so he's got stuff way too expensive for me. but I'm interested in selling some of this stuff that I don't really need at all. So let me get rid of some stuff like this, because I don't know what to do with them. Apparently this bow is pretty good. +2 and rapid aim. So I think I'm going to put rapid aim on. I don't need that. As far as this stuff goes, this is... I don't know. I guess I can get rid of the shield. I could be selling stuff that's actually very valuable, but since I have no clue what this stuff is, like werewolf pelt, I know I can sell all of that. Oh wait, no, cancel. Not the drake scale. I think the drake scale is pretty useful. Greenstone, I no clue what those are for. No clue what any of this is for. Might as well get rid of stuff I don't need. Wait a minute, did I just smuggle lyrium? Is that for the quest that I need? I guess not, because it would be in quest items, wouldn't it? I guess we'll go like this. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Okay. Now for him, Orlesian bow. Okay, we're good.
It will be done.
This door appears to be made of solid stone. There is no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of stone, just big enough for a finger. Look through the slot. You see nothing but blackness.
Please, it's not for me, it's for my
So
child.
how do I get in there? Jarvakarta's base is under Dusttown. The doors are hidden, but Jarva's men come and go freely. Continue searching Dusttown for her men and the means they use to enter. Okay, let's talk to her and see what's going on.
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
My god, this... Oh my god. I have lost so much money since being in here. Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself a meal.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What's wrong?
My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know, tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Wow. That's horrible.
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
What kind of life will he have? Spare him that pain.
Maybe it would be better to spare him that. Let him join the ancestors. I could go home. I have to be alone now. Excuse me.
Eesh. I hope I picked the wrong God. I feel like I'm the worst person. Like, I feel like I make the worst decisions constantly. But man, okay, this has been a long episode. So we've been like wandering around the slums in the dirty, dingy dankness of this place, and trying to figure out how to get inside this door. I have no clue how to get in there. It said to keep looking around, but I feel like I've looked everywhere and I haven't seen anything. So, anyway, thanks for joining me on this adventure. Next episode, we're going to try to figure a way to get inside that door. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.
you.